Number 1, find 3 numbers such that the second number is 3 more than twice the first number, and the third number is 4 times the first number. The sum of the 3 numbers is 164. First, ang gagawin natin, lagyan natin ng variables yung mga numbers na yan. For example, yung x yan yung first number natin, y yung second, z yung third number. So, unahin ko tong third sentence natin. The sum of the 3 numbers is 164. So, x plus y plus z is equals to 164. Ang technique sa pag-solve ng worded problem is i-dissect mo per sentence. Okay? Para maka-create ka ng equation per sentence, then i-connect mo lang after mo ma-interpret yung mga words. So, next, sabi pa dito, the second number is 3 more than twice the first number. So, si second number, si y, 3 more than twice daw siya ng first. So, 2x plus 3. And the third number is 4 times the first number. So, si third number, si z, 4 times daw siya ng first number. So, 4x. So, meron tayong 3 unknowns, meron din naman din tayong 3 equation. Pwede mong gamitin yung mode 5.1 pero madali lang ata dito is using substitution na lang. So, si y, ilagay ko siya dito sa ating first equation. Then si z, ito si 4x, lagay ko siya dito. So, ang lalabas, x plus 2x plus 3, ito si y, plus z na 4x is equals to 164. Then, isa na lang yung variable mo dyan. Solve for x na lang. So, alpha x plus 2x plus 3 plus 4x equals 164. Shift solve. X equals to 23. Yan yung first number mo. Then yung second number, 2x. So 2 times 23 plus 3. That is 46 plus 3, 49. Then z mo, 4 times 23. That is 92. So yung tatlong number natin is 23, 49, and 92. So that is letter A. Next, number 2. The most populous metropolitan region in the United States is New York City. Although it is only the 6th most populous metropolis in the world, Tokyo is the most populous metropolitan region. Mexico City is the 5th most populous metropolis in the world. So, minsan naman sa mga worded problems sa algebra, madami pang mga sinasabi, no? Minsan parang for the context lang ng problem, pero minsan hindi naman kailangan sa problem, no? So ito next, Mexico City's population is 0.03 million more than New York's. So ito parang nagkakaroon na tayo ng clue. Meaning, gagamitin natin si Mexico tsaka si New York. Tokyo's twice that of New York. So kasali din pala si Tokyo. Si Tokyo daw twice ni New York. Decreased by 2.19 million. The sum of the population of these three metropolitan regions, so tama nga, silang tatlo yung involved. Si Mexico, New York, and Tokyo. Pag pinagsama daw silang tatlo, yun yung hinahanap sa problem. Then, eto, may binanggit pa siyang condition sa dulo. Let X be the population of New York. Kasi dun sa choices natin, naka-algebraic expression siya. Then, siya na nag-set ng mismong variable. Si X daw si New York. So, gamitin natin yun. So, X, yan yung New York natin. Tapos, sabihin natin, Yung Y natin si Mexico. Tapos si Z natin si Tokyo. Ayan. So una, si Mexico daw is 0.03 million more than New York. So si Mexico, Y. Compare siya kay New York. So X plus 0.03 million. Next, si Tokyo daw twice ni New York. So si Tokyo Z, twice ni New York, 2x. Decrease by 2.19. So 2x minus 2.19. Then, pinapakuha yung sum ng tatlo. So, yung sum ng tatlo, so that is x plus y plus z. So, in terms of x daw, tama. Tignan mo yung mga choices natin. In terms of x, so dapat one variable lang. So, si x, okay na yan. So, si y, i-transfer pa natin dito. Ayan. Tapos si z, ayan, lagay naman natin kay z. So, x plus 0.03, then plus 2x minus 2.19. Then, simplify natin. So, x plus 2x, so 4x. Then, 0.03 minus 2.19, so that is negative 2.16. So, negative 2.16. Ayan. So, that is letter B. Next, number 3. After examining 240 sweaters, a quality control inspector found 5 with defective stitching, 8 with mismatched designs, and 2 with incorrect labels. What percent were defective? So, gano'n daw kadami yung defective in percent. So, percent defective yung hinahanap. So, that is the number of defectives divided by sa total times 100. So, ilan ba yung defective? So, 5 sa stitching defective, 8 mismatch, then 2 incorrect label. So, add mo lang lahat yan. 5 plus 8 plus 2 divided by total is 240 times 100. So, 5 plus 8 plus 2 over 240 times 100. Yeah, that is 6.25%. Yeah. So, letter B. Next, number 4. An office supply store in San Diego sells 7 writing tablets and 4 pens for $6.40. Also, 2 tablets and 19 pens cost $5.4. Find the price of each. So, set natin na variable si tablet na X, tapos si pen Y. Ayan. So 7x plus 4y, ang bili niya daw total 6.40. Ayan, so 7 tablet, 4 na pens. Then pangalawa, 2 tablet naman daw plus 19 na pens, 5.4 naman daw. So find the price of each. So meron tayo ditong 2 variables with 2 equations. Equation 1, equation 2. So pwede tayo gumamit ng mode 5, 1. Ayan. So nakaayos naman yung ating format, no? Lahat ng constant nasa left side, then lahat ng variable nasa left side, constant nasa right side, tapos nakapasunod yung variable. Then Ilagay na natin sa calculator, mode 5, 1. Then yung mga coefficients lang. So 7, 4, 6.4, 2, 19, and 5.4. And that is ang x natin, then y. Yung x yan yung sa tablet. No? Tapos yung y natin sa pen. So that is 0.8 tapos 0.2. So that is letter C. Ayan. So 0.8 and 0.2. Next, number 5. Find the original cost of a car that is worth $10,250 after depreciating $7,500. So, pinapahanap lang naman yung original cost. So, original, syempre ang binigay sa atin na presyo is yung eto, nabawasan na yan ng 7,500. Na-depreciate na siya. So, meaning ng depreciate, bumaba yung value niya. So, pinapahanap yung original. So, meaning ito yung depreciated amount, then ibalik mo kung magkano yung nabawas. So, add mo lang siya. So, that is 17,750. Ayan. So, that is letter D.